The man didn't realize until he saw the lawyer step out of the car that the lawyer handling his divorce case was actually his own wife. That day when the woman returned home, the first thing she did was install a camera in the bedroom because she suspected her husband had been cheating on her. Sure enough, not long after, she received an alert from the camera. She had only been gone a few minutes and her husband had already brought his mistress home. She grabbed the evidence ready to confront them, but to her surprise, her husband had changed the door lock code, so she could only call him.
喂，老公，你在家吗？门怎么反锁了？
我不是让你去接妈和瑶瑶了吗？你怎么突然回家了？
我钥匙忘拿了。
The man instantly became nervous, quickly telling the mistress to hide. But the woman could see everything clearly through the camera. Soon the husband nervously opened the door. The woman went straight to the bedroom. She knew the mistress was hiding under the bed, but instead of exposing her, she called a repairman to fix the air conditioner. After 2 hours of repairs, the mistress hiding under the bed was completely exhausted. Just as she was about to be discovered, the woman left the house with her keys. She didn't expose her husband's true face, not because she was weak, but because she wanted them to pay a heavier price. The truth was the woman was a top lawyer. In over 10 years of practice, she had never lost a case. She was known as a legend in the legal world, but she resigned to take care of her family and had devoted herself to them for years. She thought she had a happy life, but her husband had been cheating on her for a long time. Even his family was planning how to split her assets. The mistress came over, saying she had already hired a lawyer who could help them take the woman's property. What they didn't know was that the lawyer they hired was the woman herself. When she found out, she was devastated, but she decided to make them pay. She calmly returned home. At dinner, her husband handed her papers to sign, but she already knew the whole plan. She pretended to sign, then excused herself to change clothes in the bedroom, where she actually installed the camera, which led to the events at the beginning. After getting proof of his betrayal, she called her husband saying she would take their case. Overjoyed, he quickly packed her things, ready to throw her out of the house.
我是无过头吗？你婚内出轨，该净身出户的人是你。
But what she had written on the document was, "I do not agree." They still acted arrogant, telling her to prepare for court. Soon the day of the hearing arrived. The whole family stood outside the courthouse waiting for their lawyer, only to see the lawyer they had hired was the woman herself.